really saying to like?
I mean, just like the basic stuff, and you guys know, I've never like hooked up with a celebrity in my life. I dated Colson, never had sex with him. People, I always say that, and everyone's like, "Tony, why do you have to say that?" But it's just because it's like something very true to me. Like I'm like the most prude person ever. Like only have had sex with people like 5 people my whole life, and they're all boyfriends I've dated for like 3+ years. I mean, maybe not one of them or 2 of them, but like at least 3 months. I like make you wait like at least 3 months, and like I have to make sure like you're someone good to me. Like I'm not gonna make you a number if you're not good to me, you know. So Colson just never passed the test. That's so fucked up. But I say Colson
You know
because
my
people
accent,
like.
it's kind of complicated. Just got there. That lyric hit me hard now.
But the thing is, I don't really feel bad saying that because he did kind of cheat on me with Megan Fox, so it's kind of like, because if you look at the timeline of us dating, we were together in Puerto Rico. He said, "Come to Puerto Rico with me," and I said, "Okay." And I go to Puerto Rico. He's filming this movie, The Switchblade Grass, whatever. I don't know this movie.
Switchblade Grass.
Yeah, and so I don't know. It's this movie that he's filming with Megan Fox. You know, he's hyped about it. And I was like, cool, yeah. So I wait in the hotel the whole time when he's filming with her, and I'm like, I'm not really thinking anything of it, like because I never really.
No.
And I don't want to be
You
like.
weren't thinking anything of it?
It's Megan fucking Fox.
I thought she was older and like had kids and married and stuff. Like I didn't.
Well, those
It
are
was.
all true.
Those are all
But
true.
she's still
Megan Fox.
I know. And the thing is, that's why I'm not even mad about it. I'm like, dude, I'd probably do the same thing.
This
Like
is the-
I've cheated on Colson with Megan Fox. Like if it was the other way around, I probably would be doing the
quite
same.
possible.
So then, but the thing that's not really fair about it is like he made me, and I probably would have never talked about this because I do not like to talk about this kind of stuff, and I don't like to like air people's business. But he went to Twitter and made it seem like I was the devil. Like I broke up with him on his birthday. I got death threats for like weeks and weeks after that from all his like cult following of like you suck, blah blah. That's not what it was at all. He just wanted to break up with me because he was dating Megan, like Bucky Megan. You know that music video that they shot? It was like the Bloody Valentine, whatever. I asked him. Like, oh, like, why he didn't invite me to the music video, and he was like, oh, well, the COVID restrictions, no, like, you can't come, it only can be mine. And then that music video came out, I was like,
I have something to say.
and that's fine, that's
I
like,
have something to say. I have to play devil's advocate for 1 second.
well, I'm not doing it with him, it's fine, I'm not even mad
That's
about
why
it.
I think
Yeah, I was
if you
just
were
gonna
holding
ask
out for as
that.
long as you, I'd be like, yo, where we
Dude,
going with this?
probably-
I have a what's it called? A bush in the hand, but 2 birds
That's
in the
why
bush
I'm not
in
even
my hand.
mad.
I have birds in my bush.
A bird in my
Like,
hand
there's a
is
hand in
one
my
of
stone.
outta here with
I have
that
a
shit.
stone in my
No,
hand, but there's
This is
birds
why you
somewhere
guys
else.
have such a
Okay,
fucking hard time
I didn't
getting a
say
girl.
anything.
That's good. You keep
Yeah.
doing your fucking
Hold on a
thing.
second.
The thing is, wait guys, I see both sides. I see
How long were you
Colson,
dating? How long were you dating him?
3 months.
Yo, for that shit. I bet he fucking knew. He knew. Didn't he knew? You probably talked about it. You're on the first
I
day.
told him.
You're like,
The
hey,
first time I told him, I was like,
I ain't putting it out.
No.
I love to hold out.
I
A
told
girl
him.
has to hold out for a month. It's 3 days, not 3 months.
A month. It has to be a month.
I told
For me to
him that,
date you, you
guys.
have to not fuck me
I
for a
think
month.
that
That's the
even
rule.
if I was having sex with him, he would still do that with Megan.
Of
They
course he
texted
would. It's
every
Megan
day, blah,
fucking
blah,
Fox.
But I didn't really
It's
think
Megan
about it.
Fox.
I didn't really think about it because I thought she was married.
It's because he was in fucking Puerto Rico. Nothing good happens in Puerto
I
Rico.
know, guys. That's where I met my stalker in Puerto Rico. At that site.
Oh, you guys are tight?
He
You guys hit it
followed
off?
me from Puerto Rico to LA. Guys, I don't know. Should we cut all this?
No,
No, this
all
is
of
the
this has
only
to
day.
stay.
I don't want him to watch this and be like, Summer's a little petty bitch.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna
No.
listen.
He really-
We know Colson. The thing about it is just that you made him. It's a marathon, dog. That's three fucking. What the fuck's he gonna do, dog?
That's like a gentleman.
You
No,
know,
no,
did
you-
you guys know that I lost my relationship with my dad over dating him? He texted me how disgusting I was for dating him, and
Why?
he just
Wait, you were
lost me for a
dating your
year.
dad?
No, I was dating Colson.
Why
He
did
did-
you- why
he
did your
just
dad
didn't
not
want-
approve?
He just didn't want me dating him,
That's
you know?
that's fucking Machine Gun Kelly right there.
Yeah, he didn't want me dating him. He
That's
told
the
me I was
rockstar-
disgusting, and
that's
he
the
talked to me for a
Fucking
year.
right. Guess what happened?
Yeah, my dad was
Listen
like,
to your motherfucking father.
Wait, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
I mean-
Nothing happened. He cheated on her.
No, he didn't.
With
He
Megan
just-
Fox.
Yeah, they parted ways amicably.
They parted legs.
All right, that's
No,
it.
they
George.
didn't.
oh, you know what he would do? He started this thing where
I'm
he
getting
would
so much
he
into
would
this.
turn off he started turning off his phone before bed, and I'd be like, why are you doing that? He's like, oh, I've heard that like the vibrations from your phone hurt your, and I was like, no,
fucking
it's
guy's a
because
cheater,
Megan
too.
wasn't gonna call.
Yo, you know, actually, in all honesty,
Wait, why is your fucking phone on?
Stop.
Her phone's
No,
on,
stop.
but his ass.
Stop.
His radiation is gonna kill me.
Stop.
Is it
I'm
Verizon?
like, my phone's right here, and
your shit on. Leave your shit on.
Look.
I want to change this. I want to change this.
Look. Final note. Obviously not an advocate for cheating in any way, ever, under any circumstance, ever. I can just see, again, playing devil's advocate, how one could slip up if that's what you want to call
Guys,
it.
the thing is, I don't hate him for it. I think they're a cute couple. I actually,
Hell yeah,
me and
they're the
him,
hottest couple.
me and him were just not like people saw that and was like, "What is this?" Like, you know, it's like I'm not mad about it. I want them the best, and like it's Megan Fox. Like seriously, like I'm happy for him. But it's like the way that he made it seem like I was the devil. It's like, buddy, just be honest. Like you found something better. I'm happy for you, but like if that didn't all happen, if we parted ways better, like I would have never said anything. But like. He made me seem like the devil. I was like, that's kind of unfair. Like, people always paint me out to be the devil. I feel like everyone has this perception of me because it's like, but it's never true. It's,
I have a maybe fucked up question.
Okay.
Not even related to you, just kind of. Jed might cut this.
Oh boy.
I love when a girl makes me wait. She has to. She wants to be my girlfriend.
And you're saying that you want someone to look at this to see if it should be cut. Is that what you're actually saying right now?
Huh?
That you thought that might be cut?
No,
Like you just
I'm in
said?
the midst of my.
That-
Not even in
oh,
my-
he's
probably-
not done.
Mike.
his pauses make you seem like he's done, though. He's
Yeah,
like,
no, he did.
Because he's building up. Stop cutting him off,
Well,
guys.
I've also been on 260 episodes with him. That pause sounded final, but go ahead.
Love when a girl makes me wait. It's absolutely necessary to maintain a meaningful relationship for me in particular. I've always been afraid of having been made wait, and then the sexual chemistry is not there. Sexual chemistry is important to me. It really is. As I assume for most people, like I like that passion, those fireworks in the bedroom. It's not the entire thing, but it is important to me. So what happens if the wait is demanded, and then you wait, and
But the
then you
thing is-
have that moment, and it's not what it.
You cross
What
that
you thought
bridge
it
when you
would.
get there.
but also,
Okay.
I've not always made, like, I've always at least made, like, wait 2 months or whatever, but it's not like we don't do other stuff. Like, that sounds weird, but, like it's not like a
Like
little,
what?
a little hint.
Yo, when you said that, just so you know, when you said that, it's not like we don't do other stuff. I looked at Donnie and went, he went, he went. It was the funniest thing I've ever
Okay,
seen.
guys.
He went,
But how long can you do dry hand jobs?
I don't know, guys.
Well, I don't know if that.
But the thing is, I just
She
didn't
said
know
it.
if
She
I
said it.
was
She might think.
No, you might not have had it on camera, but I see her do this.
Okay. Regardless,
Because
this is.
I hate talking about sexual stuff. It's the weirdest thing for me. I'm not a very sexual person. People would think I am, but I'm really not. Like, I am, like, with my significant other, but I don't like talking about it. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Dog, and also that's completely
And
fine.
that's what I'm
And if
doing.
you're a girl out there and you're saving yourself for 6 months, 12 months, 18 months,
Yeah,
24 months, 10 years, until you're married, until you die.
More power to you.
More power to them. Seriously,
No,
dude.
but I'm saying,
Seriously, dude.
the
Great.
thing is, a lot of girls don't realize the power that they have. Like, that's
Massive.
their
Oh,
power.
true.
Power of giving it.
Whoa,
That's
it's
our
more
power.
powerful than the ocean is.
So I don't know. I stay true to myself, and that way I've actually never had sex with a big celebrity ever in my life, because like obviously like I've dated them, but even haven't done that. So it's just like I have very strong morals and a very like strong sense of like who I will give myself to, and like I just.
Can I ask you how?
And I feel like other people should be like, I feel like girls should do that, and I think that it's empowering, it's very, I don't know, but then girls will be like, oh, feminist, oh, that's fucked up. I'm like, but it's also, in my way, feminist in the sense of, we hold the, like, I'm a fucking queen, and I'm just gonna let anyone up in these cheeks, you know what I mean? Like,
Can I ask you
you have to be
how?
like a king to No!
Can I ask you how?
What do you mean?
How you maintain this moral standard that is so high?
I mean, it's something like me and George kind of talk about.
Whoa! We go on deeper levels, dog.
You Christian? You a Christian?
Oh, shit.
Jesus, huh?
You didn't know that?
He's good.
I mean, I don't really label myself as a Christian these days. People are like, I just have a relationship with Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, and like that's my own.
Let's go get the rights, G. What are you waiting for?
Is that?
Y'all ready for this?
A word from our sponsors. Guys, you looking to last longer and go a few extra rounds?
Yeah.
Want to be confident and bet every time it's time for sex?
Yes.
Yeah, get to BlueChew.com.
Let's go.
They got the first ever chewable that brings your performance in the bedroom to another level. Check this out. They've got the same active ingredients that are in Viagra and Cialis, so you know they work. And since they're chewable, they can work faster. You can take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach, and this stuff is cheaper than the other two, so it's a no-brainer. Basically, if you like sex,
You'll love Blue Chew. Trust me.
you don't need to go to the doctor's office or spend time waiting in the pharmacy line. Blue Chew's online physician consult is free, and once approved, your order ships straight to your door in discreet packaging. Got a great deal for you guys. Go to BlueChew.com. Get your first order free when you use the promo code Logan. Just pay $5 shipping. Again, that's BLUEChew.com. Promo code Logan. Back to the program.
Is that the thing that stops you from claiming what
OnlyFans?
many in Los Angeles, and that is where I'm going with this, but what many in LA consider to be the ultimate motherfucking duffel bag, which is the Summer Rae OnlyFans account? Why you not printing paper? Why you not having the Brinks truck back up to the new house, Summer?
Well, it's just-
Why you not pulling the dump truck out for the boys, Summer? What's good, Summer?
I
I
wanna
mean,
know.
honestly, I could post that TikTok stuff on OnlyFans and stuff.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking you.
But it's
You
not
already
about the
post shit.
content. It's not about the content as much. Like, I'm not gonna do like no crazy stuff. You know, my morals
No need
and all
posts?
that. But people are gonna be able to connect with me. I'm gonna go in there. I would go on there and talk to them and all kinds of stuff. But like, it's just like the stigma of it. Of like, oh, everyone assumes Summer Rae would make an OnlyFans. Like, oh, people like it's just like. I just hold myself to a higher standard of like how I view myself. A lot of people might see Summer Rae and they're like, oh, she's the best photo on Instagram. It's like, okay.
You don't want to prove people right.
Like, that's not who I am.
So
you don't want to make money.
So you got you know what you
I
can.
have layers to myself that I wish people, because even if I try to show people it, they don't. They're just so blind to it. And girls, for some reason, girls never want to like me. But I'm really a girl. I post my stuff and I do everything for girls. But a lot of the times they're just like, oh, my boyfriend follows you. Or, that's like it is like that makes them
What's
like
your
just hate
breakdown?
me,
What's
you know?
what's your audience breakdown?
I'm a lot of guys. But on TikTok, I'm 50-50.
50-50. Oh,
Yeah.
word?
Yeah. So it's like
Oh, word? I've never heard you say that before. Oh, word? Damn,
yeah.
girl, you got 50-50 on
So
TikTok.
like what I want to do is like I want to like cater girls more. It's like I feel like I want to be that girl for like young girls to look up to. Like I've been in the game for a minute now. It's like I've never gotten any work done. I've always kept my same face, my same everything. Never touched never touch anything. Where a lot of girls come into the space and they look different within a year. You know, it's just like I always have stayed true, and I stay true to myself. Not that I don't have insecurities about my face or things I would like to change about myself, but it's the fact that I have I'm like a statue for. I want to be like a statue for young girls to look at and be like, I don't want to look like Summer, but I want to be like Summer in the sense of she's confident, she stands true to herself. Like it's like be you. Like that's my movement, and that's always been a thing that I stand true to. Is like I'm myself. I have tiny boobs, whatever. I work hard for my body. It's like whatever is mine is like I just embrace it, and that's just who I am. And I've always stayed true to myself. So, and that answers your question of like why I don't sleep around. I just stay true to myself. So, and that's my.
Just became my favorite guest on radio.
It's mad noble. It's so noble. I love it. But you can't ignore the bag. Or can you?
I know, but the thing is,
Is the
I
bag
would
worth
wanna-
more than your pride?
Well, it depends. What kind of content you're
but
posting?
the
She said
thing
no new
is, it's
posts.
so normalized nowadays where it's like, I always say, if like J-Lo got on the app, it's going to be so normalized that it's so weird because sex is so normalized these days, and I don't know, that it's like, just because I'm not going to be like selling sex on there, it's just like, OnlyFans is not going anywhere, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want to like miss out on the bag, and I'm not going to sell my moral, it's like, I'm not going to like do anything I'm not morally comfortable with, and also, people are gonna hate regardless. So it's like I sometimes battle with my mind. It's like people are gonna hate me regardless. People are always gonna be like, "Oh, Summer's not morally right. She's famous for her ass." Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So people are already gonna have that way of thinking about me. So I have to stop caring about what people think so much. But I do want to be a good role model for girls, where it's like I do show my body, but it's because I show when I want to, and I don't sell my body. I do it because I work hard for my body. I've been working hard for my body my whole life. I'm confident about my body, and if I want to shake a little booty, it's my choice, and I can if I want to.
Shake a lot of
Where-
booty.
so it's like I don't want to be like telling girls like, oh, get on OnlyFans to make money. So it's like I like to be a good example on girls. Like I also don't want to be like, oh, shake your ass all the time. But is that what you want to do? If that would make you feel confident, if that's what make you happy, shake your booty a little bit.
What about another premium subscription service that isn't OnlyFans? Is it the stigma?
I just talking about it. No, it's not that. No, I even made my own platform 100%. It's 100% done. I could launch it, but it's just not the same.
What if it had bulletproof payment processing systems and serverless servers, and it was run by very smart people and also had great branding capabilities.
I mean,
and it was called Subify, and it was brought to you by Chase and Zach. Shout out Chase and Zach. Shout out to the Maverick Club at Maverick Club.
Yeah, they do my club and they're sick.
And my club
Are
called
you
Overtime
making
Crew.
good? It's just like on OnlyFans, the money that you can make on there is just like mind blowing. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
But even the people who are making money on there, all the girls, like I know them and stuff, and they're telling me they're not posting
Guess how much I
nipples,
made
they're not
on
posting
mine?
jean.
Guess how much I made on mine without showing my dick?
Is he lying? I can never tell if he's.
I don't know what he's about to say. I'll tell you after he says it.
Did you make an OnlyFans? Oh, on yours, on your new stuff. You don't have an OnlyFans, okay?
Wow, getting to
I've
cater
seen
to
your
my super
NFT.
fans.
I'm making an NFT.
What are you actually?
It's
And
funny.
what is it?
It better just be your
A
ass.
booty pic.
Is it actually? It should be. That's what I was gonna say. It's gonna crush. It's gonna crush. It's gonna beat out. It's gonna beat out people. It's gonna beat out people, dude.
What's that?
Wait, but you just said I don't sell my body. That is words you just said.
No, but
And then now you have an NFT of your butt.
that's not really. Is that selling your body? I'm the selling.
I'm just listening to what you're telling me. You're gonna sell an NFT
I mean, you
and
can go on
get
my
a bag
Instagram.
and not.
Is it a fitness booty pic?
Yeah,
Boom.
What?
it's like.
Being a fitness model,
Bro,
you
I'm
are
just-
flaunting your
Imagine,
intake
imagine
information.
imagine you
There's
saw
so
somebody
many
doing.
things.
She doesn't want to do OnlyFans because the stigma of nudity.
No,
What's
yeah.
nobody
Yeah,
fancies
I will
that?
go on there and I'll sell a booty pic. What's the difference? People are getting it for free on my
That's what I'm saying.
Instagram.
So you should. I think there's a missed opportunity.
There's
here.
the
What's
thing is with life is
cost
there's
of
so
not
many
doing
different
OnlyFans?
perspectives that people can see stuff from, and people can come at me and be like, "Oh, you're being hypocritical, but you're doing this." You can do that all day long. You know what I mean? I'm talking about. I'm not gonna be on there like playing with my vagina. And I
No,
know,
it's
You
no.
know
I
we were
don't
going
think-
for that. And I was like,
I don't think anyone was expecting you to do something.
Okay, good.
No.
But that's the stigma of people that have like if you make
Well,
it.
Yeah, but
Fuck
let me say fucking one thing here. Do you know what you can put in your bank account? Money. You know what you can't put in your bank account? People's assumptions.
Yeah.
Stigma.
So okay, guys,
Fuck
let's
that
do
shit.
it.
Though.
Let's do
And now I'm
it.
not saying to do anything crazy, Summer, but what I am saying is this. You've definitely had some posts removed from Instagram. You've definitely had some posts removed from TikTok. What if your fans is simply the shit that you couldn't see on fucking those channels because it
Yeah,
got pulled
That's
down?
what I'm saying.
The the stuff we couldn't show you on those channels. It's
Right.
not porn. It's not fucking.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything that
I
crazy.
know, but
try
that's
to
what I'm
I
saying.
try to keep it a little
That's
tasteful.
what I'm
You
saying,
know?
Summer. This is us being friends at this
in a
point. Like,
fun
yo,
way.
dog.
So
You're
okay, guys,
giving away.
Who
You're
thinks I
giving.
should make an OnlyFans? Like,
Well, I don't know. Do you want to make an
I don't
OnlyFans?
I mean, you guys, I'm on the fence about it because I'm like, we were saying.
I think it's
The only
so
reason I'm
dumb
not
not
is
to.
because
I
of
think-
people's assumptions of what I'm doing on
Yo,
camera.
say it again.
I'm only not
You
doing
can't
it.
put people's assumptions in your bank account.
Okay, so maybe.
But that doesn't
So
mean
the
that
thing is,
morals
what
aren't.
about brands? What about brands? Are they gonna be?
Yeah,
Because
they-
the thing I'm.
You
They don't
start your
care.
own with the millions of dollars you're
They
gonna
don't
make.
care.
No, they don't give a shit, dude. They're like, as long as you're not getting.
Okay,
You-
what
you-
is your assumption?
my-
If you find
you-
out a girl's on OnlyFans,
you-
are you like all of a sudden, like if you find out a girl you want to date her and you find out she's on OnlyFans, you're like,
This is my answer. It doesn't matter what I think about what a girl's doing. It doesn't matter. If you get on there and you're not comfortable and you feel like you're
see, that's the
dishonoring
only
yourself,
reason my business partner doesn't want me to do it. He's like, do it, but if you're not, no money is worth your internal like you know, it's
because
just not
once
worth
you
it.
do it and you cross that line, you're disappointing yourself. Then
Because
it's
like a
tough.
lot of
Why?
people,
Why is she disappointed in herself?
yeah, like I'm not gonna do
Because how
anything
much
crazy.
money you guys understand? Every single one of us here makes incredible money, and there's always going to be more opportunity, and there's always going to be the hunger
The
for wanting
money-
more. Let me finish.
No, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
I
The
mean, that's
money
what I
she'll
mean.
make,
The argument just stopped.
the money she'll make posting for brands that are not hers,
I'm not talking about
posting
brand
as
deals.
it,
I'm not
she
talking about
is,
brand deals.
she is posting for brands that are not hers
Okay.
and companies that are not hers.
Got
will
it.
pale in comparison to doing it herself, making 10 times more money, building her own brand on a platform that she gets paid to do.
Got it. Totally understood. But again, I'm throwing money out of the window
Why
because
would
I
you
don't
do that?
because I don't care about money.
I was kidding. I just was.
This is what I'm thinking.
See, that's my downfall in life. If I cared about money, I'd be on. Every single person who's not me is always like, Summer, if I were you, I'd be on that shit. But it's just like, money doesn't rule my life.
This is why you're the only. You're literally one of the only girls in LA that has their shit together and that's happy.
Then what the fuck? We suck then.
No, but hold on a second.
But you know
This
what?
is my
I'm
last
happy
summer.
because it's like a lot of people don't have a rock, they don't have a foundation. They come up here, it's so much distractions, there's so much stuff happening. They don't know what to do. They get into drugs. They start chasing guys. It's like they get blinded by the lights. It's like where I have like a rock. I have a solid relationship with like Jesus, where it's like if I ever get like, what do I do? It's like I have someone that I, you know what I
Of
mean.
course,
It's like
on 1
it's like a
billion
rock. It's like
percent.
I have like foundation where a lot of people don't have that. So
My final point on it is
look at these boys. Like, we don't
no,
wanna
stop.
do that
First of all, no.
shit.
I didn't say, and I said nothing. I didn't even raise my hand
Look
for
at
you.
Logan. He's like, I am God.
No, listen, Summer. Summer.
You're looking at him.
What?
Summer.
Same. Go ahead.
Focus. Listen to me for a fucking second. If you were just a girl who wasn't shaking her booty, you were a corporate chick and you were a CFO at a small firm, right? And they were like, yo, if you do OnlyFans, there's big money there. And you're like, damn, but I don't know if I want to risk the corporate life. I don't know if I want to go down that tube, right? But then there's just simple business decisions and utilizing content you're trying to already post but can't because the platforms won't let you to make you millions of motherfucking dollars, Summer. It's no different than what you're already posting.
Yeah.
You're just, the only reason you're saying no to it is because you think there's a stigma around it that, by the way, doesn't really fucking exist.
This is a start to an avalanche of a mindset.
Of what? Oh, it is
Terrible.
Really? Tell me
terrible.
why. Tell me why.
Because
George,
your motive is money.
No,
and
stop.
power. That's all
First
you
of all,
want.
I'm
Money and
throwing
power.
something out there.
Money and power.
Don't ever. Stop. Let me. No. Let me. Stop. Let me defend myself. First of all, don't ever fucking make an assumption, Bobby. That's it.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
Fucking correct. We're having
Literally word for word what you're saying.
Money and power is my only motive in life. I am egotistical man. I will take over the. That's not what I'm saying, George. We're having a fucking conversation here. Stop. Let me just finish.
I just had one word.
Let me finish what I'm saying here.
Okay, go ahead.
If I told you right now, George,
Mm.
you love Jesus.
Yes.
You talk about Jesus on this podcast. There is a platform where you could make way more money talking about Jesus.
Yes.
Wait. And you
Wait,
because I know you're chomping at the fucking bits here, okay?
I can patiently wait for you to finish.
Why would you not go and talk about the things you're already talking about for money? Do you understand what I'm saying right now?
Yes.
Okay, so
But
what's
are
the
you
problem?
understanding what she is saying? See, you're so hard-headed that you're not listening to what
I
she's
didn't
saying.
throw out any insults at you. Why are you throwing insults at me?
Yeah, that was a bit fucked up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank
Just
you.
having a
Go ahead.
conversation.
Go ahead.
Listen, bitch.
That's fucking yeah.
Look at Logan right here.
No, this is every day. Every fucking day. Every fucking day.
I'm neutral.
Listen, Beavis and Butthead. You can't throw away your fucking pride for money. If she feels that she doesn't need to do it, she doesn't need to do it. If she felt like she needed to, then by all means, there's no judgment.
Hey,
But
obviously.
Dog,
But-
she's already doing it.
all your guys' motives since the beginning you guys have talked is the bag.
Yeah, why else would you do OnlyFans? Why else would you? Let me ask you this.
Yeah,
Answer.
okay.
You like money?
More than I like.
Let me answer you again. I'll try again.
Okay.
Do you like money?
I like money.
Cool, man.
All right.
Do you think it'd be a smart business move to do something you're already doing to make some money?
Not if it.
I'll ask you again. Do you think it'd be a smart business move to do something you're already doing to make some money?
If it jeopardizes my pride, no.
Well,
But why are you doing it then if it jeopardizes your pride? You're already doing it.
Because I'm not. Okay, guys, you guys understand. When people hear OnlyFans, they think news.
So it's about
Immediately.
what people think. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
but
talking
You're
about.
not influencing. Are you not writing a fucking book to help people out? What do you think she's doing with her life?
Hold on. Wait.
What I'm saying is your actions dictate who you are as a human being.
What if?
So when people see that and there's millions of little girls looking up to her.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, she's doing it, she's sold out, you know what, why don't I? Because they're not gonna dive into it. She knows that. There's responsibility to the actions you take.
So you're saying people's irresponsibility of diving in to see that she's using OnlyFans to inspire young girls. Talk about fitness.
Yeah, because that's all I hear on OnlyFans.
Hold on.
People inspiring people.
So you think because of people's irresponsibility to actually look into the product and they just make an assumption that she should avoid actually getting paid because of a stigma or the assumptions people have.
Yeah, because then if you don't care about what you are and your actual being, then what the fuck are we doing?
I think we're
Already-
all kind of
If
saying
she
the same
wanted
thing.
to do her own platform, that it was her own thing, yes. But she already knows OnlyFans is nipples, tits. That's immediately what people
No,
think
she
about.
said no Nepos.
I know, but that's what people think, bro.
But
And we could go down the street and I could point at anybody in
it's-
this fucking room
But,
and they'll say the same exact thing.
but there are people that think the Earth is flat too, George. It's not. Why
Why
is it
can't you make your
wrong?
own platform? Why does it have to be OnlyFans?
Because all of the money.
See, that's my point.
George, yes. Back to the point we're talking about.
Yeah, I think we're all making
Why
the
is
same
she
point. I
using-
see it,
Yes,
and I
that's
see
what
his
I'm
point.
saying.
It's like his point is like I don't want to jeopardize my morals, whatever, based off what people people think. And yes, I care what people think. We all, in a way, care what people think. I care what people think of me because I want to be respected. That's my thing. A lot of people don't want to respect me because of, oh, Summer Rae
You can't say
is
boom, George.
Summer Rae is a booty girl, whatever. People are always like, oh, Summer Rae already does that. Why aren't you doing it? So I see that point too because yes, I do post my body. Yes, I already do that kind of stuff. So it's like there's two different ways, and that's why I'm in war with myself. It's like yes, who wants to make money off Facebook? What I'm already doing, but I care what people think. Sadly, and I was so we're all right. All right.
Now Dan's face.
You hate Danny.
Guys, I really didn't.
I love the point he's making. The good guy in me is like, yeah. No, but the businessman in me is like,
Now I do feel actually stupid, and I need someone to spell this out for me. So you're already doing something somewhere.
You're already
And
doing
you
it.
hold on, you simply read all
If I was gonna make that money and the stigma wasn't there, I'd be on that app.
No, but what the
But the stigma.
But I
she's
understand.
already posting stuff that resonates with
Yes,
her.
Dylan, but what I'm
She's
saying
now
is,
behind a paywall.
no, Dylan,
But
if
the
he
thing is,
hold on.
OnlyFans was a platform where girls who had nice bodies, who worked hard for their bodies, and we can go in there and jiggle a little bit and post fitness tests, I'd be on the platform. But that's not what people think the platform is. I hear guys all the time talking around me. They're like, ew, OnlyFans, oh, gross, OnlyFans, oh, girls on OnlyFans, it's porn. It's like the new Pornhub. So it's like, I sometimes don't want to associate myself with that just because of the fact of, yes, I post my body, but no, I don't do porn. So it's like, that's like a porny kind of thing.
You have 26 million fans on Instagram. You have millions of fans on all your channels. Go show people that that's not what it is. That's what I don't
I was talking
understand.
about with him the other day. It's like I don't OnlyFans. It wasn't always created to be like that. People just got on the app and made that. There are artists that are on there and they literally are painting, and there are things that people can do. Like both my sisters are on there and they don't post that. My sister does like cosplay stuff. It's not even sexual.
That's
like
what I'm
sexual
saying.
stuff.
I don't understand the fucking.
And if the stigma just tomorrow went away and I could go on there and post what I would do it. It's just like Summer Rae and porn. It's like I'm on such a fine line in people's heads sometimes. It's like, oh, because it's like I post my butt. I do all that stuff. So it's like I just don't want to like. It's like, oh, she's doing porn. Oh, she sold out. Oh, she's this. You know, it's like I want to be a respected businesswoman that does. I work hard for my body. I'm a fitness model. Like what? I'm gonna work all night, all day and night for my body, and then cover it up and be like I have to post my body because I have to show people that I work hard for my body. It's not like I laid on a table, got a fake ass and some fake tits, and I'm like, it's like I work hard for my body, so it's like my hard work. I come from like body, like NPC, competitive, bodybuilding type stuff. So it's like my views on it is just different from other people's because it's like I grew up working day and night to like make sure my body looks a certain way to get on stage. My dad was my coach, so it's like I just have like a very different way to look at it. You know what I mean? And like LA and people in general see a girl in like booty shorts. It's like, oh, sex. It's like, no, I'm working.
But as long as you're going with the fact that you want to continue to curate and cultivate a personal brand that is around fitness and stuff like that, and not from a morality standpoint, because if your morals exist in a certain way on one platform, they're the exact same way on another platform. No matter what
It's not like I'm gonna get all OnlyFans in my head.
No, but that's where I was going with the entire thing. It's not if you're one way on one thing, it doesn't.
Right.
Anyways,
And the thing is, I need to wake up one day and not give a fuck what people think in that type of way. But like, I do care just because like I'm not gonna go out and make a fool of myself. And I respect myself too in a sense where it's like I want people to not think, oh my god, she's such a dumbass. Because I do think that about a lot of people that I see always posting things and going out. It's like, oh, they just don't care. They have a I don't give a fuck mentality. But it's like, that's just not who I am. Like, I do give a fuck. I give a fuck about my life. I give a fuck about my morals. I give a fuck about my happiness. I give a fuck. Like, and I feel like we live in a world where it's like, it's so normalized to not give, just don't give a fuck. It's like, I give a fuck about the right things, but yeah.
what is George doing?
I'm so hyped on your intelligence. Bro, you're so deep. I didn't think you were like this. I really did. I knew you, but like, fuck, you have a great mindset.
Thank you. Means a lot.
She got a man, George.
I have a man too.
Chill, Daddy, chill. But speaking of that, man, I have a game.
Okay.
You got
Well,
game
I don't
set
know if
going?
you do have it, man. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm gonna pretend you don't.
Okay.
And I want to play this game with you because there are a lot of dudes watching this podcast who think you're the GOAT, and you know, some say you are. So this
Oh,
quiz
that's really sweet.
right here is
I
gonna.
keep moving the chair. It sounds like I'm. Oh, I'm
This,
like.
this quiz right here is gonna build your ideal partner, and they're gonna tell you when you're gonna get married.
Really?
We all want to know what you look for in a guy, and also when you're gonna get married, and if it's gonna be any of us.
I'm out. These two
You
guys.
guys
sure.
I never
barely
talked
married.
about this on the first. You guys remember I was like one of the first guests, like
Yeah.
third guest ever on this podcast,
Oh, we had
and I never mentioned it. You know how me and Logan met? He used to slide in the DMs.
Well, hold on, no, I don't think I did.
Oh,
Easy,
where's my
easy,
phone?
Easy champ.
Where's my phone?
Where's my phone?
Do you know how many
Does
DMs?
anyone know where
I
my
need
phone
my
is?
phone.
You did.
If
I was there when you slid into her DM.
What did I say?
You said like
You,
hi
you
emoji
kept
or
wanting to
something.
take me on a date. You said, when can I take you on a
You
date?
shut your
And I
ass.
kept not wanting to. And then we met each other in person when I went to Houston.
Super Bowl.
In Super Bowl. That's when we met in person.
Okay,
I-
alright.
also-
I'm scrolling way back.
I'm siding with her. I remember it.
And I gotta go before he deletes it. He's like, unsend.
Oh no, I'm not sending all of them.
No!
When did I go to the Super Bowl with
When's
Summer?
our date? This is not a drill.
God, this is fantastic content.
Oh, I don't trust you anymore. You have one of those screens that the person next to you can't see.
Oh,
You're a cheater.
Oh, I did.
no, it's just my personal
You're a
information.
cheater.
I DM'd her before we met.
When's our date? This is not a drill. I said, LOL, you tell me.
She said he got that Vine money.
And then he said, tomorrow night, Katsuya, 8 p.m. Go, Davey. I was like, I'll text you. And I don't think I think.
Never texted.
Never texted.
He remembers that, but doesn't remember the DM. He goes, that's right.
Never
Never
texted.
text
Oh my
me.
god, but the thing is, me and Logan are homies for life.
Damn, you just witnessed a friend zone alive. Here on Impulse.
Back to back. Back to back.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, let's hope you don't describe me in this quiz. Because if you do, ooh!
I'm passionate on that date to break up out the friend
But the
zone.
thing is, people who date, like, it's like you guys ruin a friendship. Like, I've never been, like, dated a guy that, like, we end that cool where I want to be homies. Like, and come on their podcast. Like, no, I'm sorry.
That's weird because, yo, everything you've ever described as your perfect girl is.
Well, let's see if I'm a perfect man. Summer, you free a genie from a lamp and he grants you one wish. What do you wish for? The perfect partner, a fulfilling career, a lot of money, to live forever, power of light, to read minds. Wow, there's a lot of answers here.
Something that lives there.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
I really want to fly.
It was the power of flight. Was that?
Oh, I want that. I want that.
Motherfucking fuck.
Fucker.
Logan described it as the power of light, so I'll give you a pass on it.
I know, I'm
He
just
did, and
listening.
in my mind, I go, the power of light. What is that? Oh, you walk into a room, it's bright.
How do I start over?
You always get the best lighting for a picture.
Huh? I gotta go on a different browser. See what you've done, Summer.
You said light.
If you said
Light.
fly, I'd be like,
What
yeah,
is
I
the
want to
power
fly.
of light?
The best selfie lighting ever. You never not get a good lighting.
Alright, here we go. The power of flight. Oh, the F
The
is
power
hidden.
of flight.
Okay, here we go. The second question. You go out on your dream date with your dream partner. What are you doing?
You should guess what she's gonna say.
Summer do be eating, dude.
Grabbing some dinner.
Grabbing some dinner, okay.
I love food. That's my problem.
I was just gonna say somebody's gonna try to turn that into fucking.
Okay, check it out. It says everyone has deal breakers. What's yours? Mouth open chewing, in a relationship, not sexually compatible, bad hygiene, low
That's
confidence.
probably it. Like, I'm not.
That's the deal. Are you sure? Because there's some good answers.
I like a needy guy.
The two, okay. They make less money than I do.
Oh, dude, that's never been an issue for me.
Okay, but is it an issue or is it a deal breaker?
No, all my boyfriends, I've always taken care of them.
So, but it's not, obviously then not a deal breaker.
I mean,
Do they call you daddy?
I make them.
They have bad hygiene, sexual compatibility.
They're already in a relationship.
I want to
Come
make
on.
sure. I want to
Yes.
make sure. Okay.
All that other stuff is fine. Like, what? I'm not gonna go out the guy because then they're gonna cheat on me. They cheat with you. They cheat on you.
You win a date with your favorite celebrity. Who is it? Will Ferrell, Johnny Depp, Chris Pratt, Brad Pitt.
Iron Man.
God damn it. That is not
No,
Iron Man.
you do not want to pick him. Do not
I
fucking pick
thought
him.
that was what's his name.
No,
It's not Iron
it's
Man.
not. But also, please don't pick
Okay, guys, Will Ferrell would be kind of
Yes,
funny.
Yeah.
I always want girl.
Oh,
It would be
then
so
that's
fun.
perfect. You're at your best friend's wedding, standing up next to her as maid of honor. How do you feel? Jealous? A little weepy? Uncertain? Happy?
I'm not sure if the guy is up to... What?
A little uncertain. I'm not sure if the guy's up to snuff.
What's that mean?
He may not be worthy of your girl.
Oh, a little weepy. It's like
Like you're proud of her? Happy? You wish you were her?
I mean, this definitely depends on the situation, like 100%.
It's your girl. It's your best friend.
I don't know if I love weddings. I've really never been to a
So
lot.
you're not happy, huh? Jealous.
So I'm so happy, but I don't know if I love weddings. So happy I love
Okay.
weddings. Maybe I don't know.
Well, you introduce your dream to your nieces and nephews. How do they act? They gotta be great with kids. You don't want kids. Don't seem actively afraid of the kids.
Well, maybe the first one.
They have to be great with kids, giving piggyback rides, helping cleaning up
That is kind of
bathrooms.
cute.
Okay.
But it's not cute when guys are trying so hard to be cute with kids, though. It's like sometimes cute when they're just like just doing it because it's like they actually like kids. Some guys will be like, "Oh, get the baby." It's like, you think I would like this, don't you?
Yeah. Be honest. There's a salary you're looking for. How much money do you wish your partner would make?
I really don't think
Six
so.
figures or more. You don't care?
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. What is the fastest way to win brownie points with you?
Online relationship.
Foot rubs, helping around the house, cough. Spending time with me, talking.
So you know with me, I talk a lot.
You don't say.
I talk to Mira.
Do you want someone who is
I like them to be kind of quiet and me talk a lot.
experienced?
Need a therapist.
Or are you looking for someone who's saving
They
themselves?
on their time off.
What'd you say? Experience?
Saving themselves. I would love to date a virgin. Does that sound weird?
No.
What's up?
Like this.
What's up? How you doing? How you doing, shorty?
If a guy told me he was a virgin and wasn't lying, I'd be like,
Okay.
you know that, you know? No, it's like I'm dating you.
What about born again virgins?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why did your last relationship end? Infidelity, my ex cheated on me.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question. How would you rate this quiz?